in the morning, but it has warmed up nicely, right, Rachel?
It really has, and today is just about where we should be this time of year. We're topping out in the low to mid 70s, and this is going to be a chilly day in comparison to what we've got coming. We've got temperatures in the mid 80s by the time that we get towards Easter weekend. So let's talk about that Easter weekend forecast. If you do have any plans, and there's so much going on, we've got not only the warm temperatures, but dry conditions as well. In fact, as I outline this for you, here's your forecast high temperatures. 86 degrees is our forecast high temperature Saturday afternoon, and a tad humid as well. So it is certainly going to feel a little bit more like the start of summer. We've got the mid 80s that'll continue all the way through Easter Sunday, mid 80s there on Monday, and then we'll see those cooler temperatures work in by the start, if not middle of next week. There's going to be a cold front that moves through. Not only will that cool our temperatures off, it's actually going to bring us our next chance of rain. That'll arrive late Monday on into Tuesday. So stay tuned for timing updates as we get a little bit closer. We do have a disturbance out to our north and west, not expected to bring rain to our area, but we'll just see some of those mid and high level clouds filter overhead a little bit later on today. You can already start to see that cloud cover work its way into eastern parts of Tennessee. In the meantime, the sunshine's helping to warm those chilly morning temperatures that Alex was talking about back into the mid to upper 60s. 66 degrees right now in Charlotte, 70 degrees out towards Chesterfield. Temperatures even in the mid 60s if you're listening in from the mountains. It's just a beautiful day out there. High temperature is going to be in the 70s, and we'll spend a good part of the afternoon in the 70s. Low to mid 70s even through 6 o'clock. Great plans, or great news, I should say, if you have any plans this evening. And then heading out the door tomorrow morning, again, not quite as chilly as what we've been used to. Low 50s heading out the door in Charlotte. We'll be in the upper 40s out towards Hickory and Morganton, mid 40s in our mountain communities, rebounding back into the 70s. So as warm as we are today in Charlotte, that's where you'll be tomorrow afternoon. Mountain communities, low 80s for the rest of the area, and then that warming trend just continues. Let me step out of the way here. We've got Good Friday tomorrow. If you're going to be headed to any of those evening services, it's still going to be warm outside, likely running in the 60s and the 70s. And then this weekend, 86 degrees. If you're headed to that Charlotte FC game, it is going to be warm. It's going to be dry. We'll start to see a little bit more filtered sunshine by Sunday. Some mid and high level clouds start to work overhead, but we're still going to be dry, far from the mid 30s that we started off this past Sunday morning with. No need for the jackets heading to those early sunrise services. We're going to be in the low 60s at that point, and the mid 80s by the afternoon hours. That cold front arrives next week. It's going to bring those temperatures down just a little bit, still above average, and it'll also bring us our next best chance of rain. Could even see some storms, something to pay attention to. We'll keep an eye on it for y'all and certainly bring you updates as we get a little bit closer.